Hello everyone and welcome back to Hannah's Happy Home. Today's video is going to be episode 15 in the home renovation series that we've been filming. If you're new here, we've got 14 other episodes in this series. If you want to go back and watch those and get caught up and see the transformation that this house has gone through over the last couple of months. So in this episode, we're going to be prepping the exterior of the house for paint. Like you guys saw in the previous home renovation episode, we tore down that arched wall that was at the front of the house. That was the first step in prepping the outside of the house for paint. The next step, we're still waiting on the contractor to come and patch up the stucco where we tore down that wall. And he's also going to be replacing the sliding glass doors here by the kitchen with a window. There is a lot of prepping that has to be done out there before we can start painting. We have decided on a color for the main part of the house. I picked an accent color, and then we're also doing wood as accents as well when we build the pergola. We're going to be doing some window boxes out there, and we've recently been talking about doing some wood on the ceiling of the back porch. So for the first couple clips in this video, my parents were actually out here visiting from Pennsylvania. They spent a couple days with us, helped us with some projects around the house. We went hiking. It was just really nice to be able to have them out here for a couple of days. And also, if you guys haven't seen the video where we painted all the kitchen cabinets and put on new hardware, be sure that you go back and watch that. It was a huge transformation. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoy episode 15 in the home renovation series. So we got this excavator so we could remove some of the bushes at the front of the house before we painted. You guys will see that in a couple minutes here, but while we had the excavator, my husband decided to go ahead and rip out some of these bushes that we wanted out of the backyard. A couple of episodes ago, I think it was quite a few episodes ago, we removed a ton of yucca plants and bushes and stuff from the backyard, but there was two that we wish that we would have removed. So while we had the excavator here, we went ahead and took care of those. Rip out a couple bushes here in front of the house. He's starting off with this one right here, and then this little yucca. We're going to take these out.
How much room, Dad, do I have between the bucket and the house? That's not good.
My mom's helping me clear out this flower bed right here. We're digging up all the cactuses and transplanting those. Just try to spruce this up a little bit underneath this tree. We did decide to keep the crooked tree, at least for now, so we're gonna try to plant some stuff under here. Yesterday we stopped by Lowe's and my mom got me some flowers that we're going to plant here underneath this tree. We got some of these yellow flowers, we got 4 of these, and then these really pretty purple ones, Angelonias, is that how you pronounce that? And we got a big flat of this sedum that we're going to plant inside every other of these bricks. We got all the flowers planted around the tree, and now we're putting the sedum in every other one of these pavers here along the edge. And the hope is that they will just spread out and kind of cover this whole little wall around the edge of this flower bed. When we were digging up this dirt, we found this really cute little metal road runner, so we're going to spray paint him black and keep him right here on this rock. Okay, here's how the flower bed turned out. Now we've got a nice pop of color here at the front of the house. Turned out so cute. I love how the sedum looks and these bricks in the front. That just really helped to brighten it up. And then I spray painted this Roadrunner black, and we've got him right there on that rock. Okay, so I'm going to try to get a little bit of work done outside here this afternoon, if it will stop blowing for just a little bit. It's been so windy the last couple of days. Okay, so this is everything that I got cleared out of this front area here. This is about as good as it's going to get for now. I just want to get it cleared out a bit before we start painting here. I need to dig the dirt away from the house so we can get the paint down there a little bit. So yeah, at least it's cleared out a little bit better now, and once we get the house all painted, then I can start on my landscape out here, which I'm really excited about. I'm going to be doing lots of cactuses and pink flowers, and yeah, I'm excited to show you guys. So I told you guys at the beginning of the video, we're waiting for the contractor to come and put in that window at the front of the house and patch up the stucco. but at this point it's looking like he might not get out here for like another 2 weeks. So if that's the case, we're probably just gonna start painting here at the back of the house instead of the front of the house, which was the original plan. So we're probably just gonna go ahead and get the paint next week and just get started painting here at the back porch. I'm gonna start getting some of this prep back here, get as much of this cleared off as I can. We're gonna have to buy a ton of plastic and tape when we go to the store tomorrow. This back porch is a little over 1,000 square feet, so that is a lot of pavers and stuff to cover. So it's gonna be a big job, but we are so ready to get this house painted. I just put up these string lights about 2 weeks ago, but now I'm gonna have to take them down so we can paint. I don't think that I'm gonna leave them like this anyway because they hang down too low. So after we're done painting, I might put them up along the edge of the porch instead of draped across. The other end of our porch, we've got this little like bar area, which we are going to keep because I think this would be really neat to have when we have people over. We can put all the food out here when we're grilling or whatever. It actually has speakers in the front of here. This just needs a little bit of TLC. I'm gonna sand some of this down and then just do like some type of sealer on top of it. Besides sanding and putting on the sealer, the only thing that we're gonna change is we're gonna cut this off right here just so that you can still see through, but we are gonna leave this post so that there's a post on either side, just like over there. My husband's gonna cut this off right at the post when he gets home tonight, but right now I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. And then on this top part of the bar, they had some type of sealer or something on top of here that is now starting to peel. So I'm gonna see if I can sand some of this off. This thing was stubborn. It did not want to come off there, but I finally got it. Me and my husband were talking today about what we wanted to do on this ceiling back here. We were just going to paint it, but then we got the idea that we could put wood on it. Here's a picture I saw on Pinterest, and they put wood on their ceiling, and then they brought the black posts, which we're probably going to be painting these posts black. I wanted to have wood stained posts back here, but it just would be too big of a job to try to get all of this paint that's already on these posts off of the posts. So yeah, just stay tuned to see if we do that or not, or if we end up just painting it. Jalen just got home from work, and he brought home a bunch of this cut up pecan wood from an orchard down the road. We're going to burn it in our little fire pit that we have over here. We had our first fire in this thing the other day. I can't believe that we haven't had a fire in here yet, but we really love it out here, especially in the evening time with the breeze blowing. And then we've got this little walkway up to the porch.
Sand everything really good. And you need like a planer or something.
Yeah.
Something to really
I was gonna
get
try
all
to
down flush, and then you can refinish the whole thing.
Yeah, I was gonna try to scrape this a little bit, but it's, yeah, like Jalen said, I'm just gonna have to sand it.
It's that really thick, nasty stuff.
I'm probably gonna have to hit this front thing with a sander too, huh? So what do you think about planking the whole ceiling?
I like the idea. It's just gonna be a lot of work.
Yeah, no kidding. What, would you just nail it into all these boards that are sideways? You wouldn't need to put up anymore?
Well, it depends on which direction you want it to run.
You'd have them running like this.
Yeah, if you're running like this, it'd be no big deal. You could just start down there at the bottom and then just stack them basically.
That's what I figured. Man, that would take a lot of boards though. It's a huge porch.
Yep. Well, yeah, it depends on how wide a board you go. If you go with a 2-inch board, yeah, it's gonna take a lot. If you go with a,
Probably go with a pretty wide board.
It's attached with a big old lag up there. I think that's kind of holding that whole wall.
Well, that lag is holding that post up.
Yeah.
So they both have a lag. So if you could just move this these first two boards off of this post.
What about leaving this post? Take everything off and just leave the nice post. It'll like make it look just like that.
The boys are over here unloading all the wood off the back of Daddy's truck. How's it going?
Good.
Oh. Looks like you got a nice pile going.
I've been pretty stuck.
Good job.
And
Sheena just watches all the work.